Hi guys, so I just wanted to bring something to your attention quickly this morning for Top Tips Thursday. So a real common thread at the minute that's felt across schools is this issue around getting parents engaged within the whole school context and culture. And for me, feedback on this, there's a few common reasons why parents generally tend to disengage. One of the main reasons is sometimes it's felt that there's too much forced engagement. And so that feels like you get an email about this update, an email about that update, you get a text message about this, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that, don't forget it's this today. Things that actually can be shared in other ways that don't need to be constantly bombarded to parents in particular. So for example, there was a lady I was speaking to yesterday, and her school send out lots and lots of emails. Any update about school is sent via an email to a parent, but this is resulting in 4, 5, 6 emails a day going out to parents, and sometimes the emails that are being sent to parents don't have anything to do with them or their child, but is about a completely different year group. But because of how their systems are placed in school, emails are sent out as bulk to parents, whereas it should be really, if you're sending out kind of a bulk email, maybe you need to split your contact list. So this is reception, so if it's a common thing for reception, we send it to the reception contact list. We don't just send this to all people from all schools. So my feedback here would be keep it relevant, so keep it regarding parents and their child. So does it impact that parent and their child? If it's a news update, it doesn't need to be emailed or texted, it can be put on your website. And then kind of every now and again you may just send an update out to say, don't forget guys, we do put our updates on our website or news on our websites and things like that. Another common reason why parents disengage is because they feel that there's always a hidden agenda. And what I mean by that is, we call parents into school for something that's gone wrong, an intervention, there's an issue, it's parents' evening, there's always a hidden agenda. There's never an opportunity for parents to just come to school and engage without a context or a hidden agenda. So things like coffee mornings can be really helpful to just get some form of engagement where parents don't feel that they're going to be asked about academic this or mental health this or anything to do with kind of a hidden agenda or context. It's just parents can turn up, having a coffee morning, a chat. That can help to create some really nice networking for parents, as well as to build that relationship between parents and staff as well. And then the other reason, sometimes, well, this isn't really a reason actually, this is more of a tip for people working in schools, is don't forget those quick wins and those successes. We are very, very quick to phone a parent and say, your child has done X, Y, Z, or this has happened, or something that as a school you're not happy about. But we're not so good at phoning a parent to say, actually your child has done X, Y, Z today and that was fantastic. Or we're really proud because of X, Y, Z. So don't forget to share all of those successes as well. And ultimately for me, there's got to be a balance. So we don't want to be bombarding parents constantly, because that will lead to disengagement anyway. And we don't want to be not kind of having any form of any contact at all. There needs to be a balance between the two. If you're unsure, if you're kind of sat in your school and you're thinking, well, I don't really know where we sit with this at the minute, for me, my first piece of advice would be to capture whole school voice. So send out some surveys to your parents. So those of you that are with me, for example, already, you'll have access to EduPod. You can send out all of your surveys from EduPod. They are sent out via a link. Parents fill them out, hit submit. EduPod analyses all your data. Super quick, super efficient, super easy. If you're not one of those people already working with us and you're thinking, what is EduPod, how do I get to EduPod to get these surveys, then please just reach out to me and I can have a conversation with you guys about that. Or just get sent out a survey to your parents, analyse the data that comes back. You're in luck if you've got EduPod, as I've just said, and make that a starting point. That will capture your parents' views and their opinions, and you can start to then get a plan in place for either what are we doing moving forward, or developing something from scratch, or reviewing what we currently have, whether it's working, whether it's not working, those kind of contexts.